Today on Commander Replay, we ask the question, is Angel of Destiny a good Magic card? Let's find out in 10 minutes or less. Next on Commander Replay. Hey guys, if you want to do one-on-one deck review sessions with me or get your deck list played on video, be sure to check out the GoFundMe link in the description below. Welcome back everyone, Game 2 with Aurelia tokens, testing Zendikar Rising stuff. We've got an Angel of Destiny in our hand. We're going to keep that. We've got a Dowsing Dagger for some ramp, a Sunforger, minimal Sunforger package in this deck, just few protection spells and like a couple pieces of removal. Nothing crazy. This is not like the Weapons of War build where Sunforger gets you everything you need under the sun. It's just a couple cards in this deck. We'll go ahead and keep this hand. Not the fastest thing ever. Hopefully we find something kind of quickly to get this Dowsing Dagger flipped. Some chance we might need to make a token if we don't run into anything right here. We'll see what happens. Plenty of 3-drops in the deck. Plenty of creatures in the deck. There's like 29 of them, give or take. Anyway, yeah, been wanting to do some testing with Aurelia tokens, kind of get a feel on what some of the cards typically associated with Winota can do inside of an Aurelia deck. In addition to just trying to test out some Zendikar Rising stuff. So this is going to be a mid-power game. No swords, no combos. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Another land off the top, didn't need that. Play this Arid Mesa, crack this Arid Mesa, get a Mistveil Plains. Pass the turn like that. Soul Ring for opponent. So as I mentioned, we are playing Aurelia the War Leader, Flying Vigilance Haste, 2 combat steps. Take a look at what our opponents are playing. First up, we have Pauper R. Bust piloting Ravos and Tymna, and this is going to be a Cleric tribal deck. Interested to see what they have going. I think I saw one of these a long time ago at the shop, not his specifically, but someone was playing Cleric Tribal and had a funny moment in that game. Their deck had a lot of removal in it. It was almost like black-white removal, and I was playing an older build of Aurelia, and I had Sword of the Animist, and I kept getting 2 lands every turn, and they kept shooting Aurelia every turn, and they're like, how do you keep casting this? And then I'm like, Sword of the Animist, man. Every time, it pays for the commander tax, so just keep bringing it back, and I think I eventually won that game. I don't remember. It was a few years ago now, but brings it back to our turn. Ooh, another land. Gross. I guess we're playing this castle. Play Dowsing Dagger. Tymna seems like the most likely to already have ground creatures anyway, so we'll give them the Dowsing Dagger tokens. Oh, that's an Angel of Destiny for opponent. We've got one of those. It is a Cleric. It is a Cleric. We'll need to be careful with that. Fortunately, these have Defender. Opponent did get themselves a Soul Ring and an Arcane Signet. Seems pretty good. I would go for some fast mana right now. We need stuff. We're on the play lands for a while plan. That was a mana crypt for the Okon and Zindersplit too. They got a Thassa God of the Sea in last turn. And they get to scry one right here. So everyone much faster than we are right now. Continuing on our opponents, by the way. We do have CD White piloting Zindersplit and Okon. They said this is flip a coin tribal. So yeah, it's going to be flipping of coins. They said this deck can come out really fast. It just depends on how flips go. And yeah, I've seen some good O and Z decks over the years. If you play these guys with a bunch of fast mana and back them up with some counter spells, you're talking like a near CEDH type deck. Like, it can kill people very quickly. And it can also draw a ton of cards in the process. So here comes Intersplit. It's going to get a partner trigger. But yeah, you know, if they draw like 3 or 4 cards right here, that's going to be kind of ridiculous. Sometimes you draw like 0 or 1, and that's obviously way less good. But yeah, you kind of live and die by the flip in that deck. Looks like 2 card draws, so not too bad. Not too bad. Opponent drops a Makokoro. I would love if they activate that Makokoro. Our final opponent, by the way, is Champion Athune, piloting Zatalpa Primal Dawn. And it's going to be some mono white control. He said he's running every sword in the deck, so mono white control, Voltron, that kind of thing. Hopefully he brought a board wipe for us before things really get out of hand. Let's see, right here, let's get the Wooded Foothills into play. Crack the Wooded Foothills. I am absolutely not dropping an Unprotected Sunforger right here. That is a recipe for getting crushed. We draw a Maria's Call, by the way, and this is a situation where it may actually be a spell and not a land. We'll see. We'll see how our next few draws go, because we've flooded a little bit early part of this game. I think the Angel is going to put some incentive for opponents to try to chip their life down, because you really don't want them getting to 55 life, because then you get into the lose the game territory. And that's a scary place to be. So swinging into the Okon's Intersplit opponent, and they're going to gain some life right there. O&Z's life total stays the same because of the effect. But opponent goes up to 44. It's not a bad place to start. Eily Eternal Pilgrim coming in, yep. Bajukabog. Gonna hit us, gonna get 2 lands. Ouch. Bad if we run into Sun Titan. Opponent said they misclicked and meant to play their commander. Well, they got an Eiley. 1,000-Year Storm for opponent, no big deal. Who brought enchantment removal? Cinder Split goes to combat, gonna flip a coin. Loses the flip. No additional draws. Yeah, that's got to get dealt with. We are playing a super light removal deck, so it's not going to be particularly easy for us to get rid of that. Champs can activate the Makokoro. That's a Chaos Warp. Well, that gives us a way to get rid of it. See if anyone else wants to deal with it first. Arch of Oriska for Zatalpa. Gonna play a Sinew in Steel. Yeah, those are pretty good. Just gonna go ahead and Chaos Warp this 1,000-Year Storm. They reveal Chandra's Ignition. That's a bad card. We draw a Legion Warboss. Hey, a creature. How about that? Let's get... Yeah, we're going to be one short. That's unfortunate. Play the Homeward Path. Get Legion Warboss into play. Pass the turn. But if we can hit something next turn with one of these tokens and get ourselves a trigger, that would be ideal. Try to get the Dowsing Dagger flipped over. It actually have some mana to our name. We do have to attack with the 1/1, so we'll send it over to Champ since he has no blockers. Opponent sacrifices some stuff. Sacks a plant token to the Eiley. Sacks the other plant token to the Eiley. Gaining some life. They're up to 48. That's a thing. That's a thing. I would assume that Chandra's Ignition would be the thing that makes them most nervous. Here comes Ravos into play. Yup. Orzhov Basilica. Swinging into O and Z again with the Angel of Destiny. It's got 3 power now. We're getting really close to that 55. They could sacrifice Ravos. Opponent's at 54 life. They've got 1 mana plus an Eiley up. Yeah, they could sacrifice Ravos at the end step or Eiley at the end step. No, it's another creature. And potentially get this end step trigger. They're going to sacrifice Ravos at the end step. I think O and Z is about to go down. They go down to the Angel of Destiny trigger. Oh my god. All right then. Angel of Destiny is a real problem. See if Champ has removal. So the problem there is that, like, you know, Chandra's Ignition just sitting around isn't great either in an O and Z deck. Champ gonna activate Makokoro. Tells me he doesn't have much. We really don't have a lot of removal in this deck. I don't know if there's any way to get enough mana to activate Sunforger. Swiftfoot Boots. Spine Rock Knoll, huh? Not a great card with the Angel in play. So I guess play Sacred Foundry. Untapped. Equip Dowsing Dagger. Put it on the Legion Warboss. It's a 4/3. That's got that touch, so we gotta swing... Guess we gotta swing both of these into Champ, unfortunately. Mentor on a token. Flips over the Dowsing Dagger. We now have 6 mana to our name. Still a little bit short of the things we need to be doing. I don't know, maybe we should have played Sunforger on 3. Maybe we should have played it on 3. Don't ever like doing that, but... Yeah, I guess we go for the Angel. We've got an Angel. Opponent's going to exile our Angel. Yep. I think we're about to go down. Well, he can kill one of us. Who does he want to take? No, he can kill both of us. Yep, that's game. Apparently the Angel is super strong. Stronger when you have a Soul Ring. Down we go. Champ survived. How did Champ survive? Oh, he's got a Terminus on top? That's annoying. That is annoying. Opponent's going to sacrifice the Eiley. Yep. Oh, it's only the players that get attacked by Angel of Destiny lose the game. Right. Hammer of Nazan into play for opponent. Now this game's probably going to go on for a while. I was looking forward to it just being over quickly, but... Oh, okay. Ravos into play. Angel's in the graveyard, so they can get it back at the end step. Okay. That might speed this up. Sword of Vengeance. Ravos upkeep. Trigger. Going to get Angel of Destiny. Angel of Destiny back to hand. They just need some boots. Sword of Feast and Famine. That's a real Magic card. Angel of Destiny into play. Down they go. Angel getting there. Oh, so Champ scooped because he doesn't have anything. So yeah, forget about our deck. This game was entirely about Angel of Destiny. After seeing it in this game, the card demands an answer. The second they start getting anywhere near 55 life, like, you just gotta get this thing off the board. I was really impressed with what I saw, to be completely honest. Now, a lot of things going right for it in this game. They got the Soul Ring start. They didn't really take damage from anything along the way, so, you know, their life total was already nice and high. They're playing black-white, so life gain pretty easy in those colors. A lot of things going well for it in this game, but, you know, in the decks where you want to run Angel of Destiny, I think it's going to be really powerful, and it is going to demand an answer. No one answered it here, and that was pretty much the game. So anyway, I did make reference to some other games I filmed with this deck. They all went terribly. Tried to film 4 games with it in a day, and just all of them went like this or worse than this. So I'll probably have to go back to the drawing board on that. And I'm not planning to show any of those videos, but anyway, I'm going to wrap it up right here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, feel free to comment, like, or subscribe. Thank you for watching. Hey guys, in addition to my TCG affiliate player link, I now have an affiliate link with Flipside Gaming, an LGS from my hometown. You can use the promo code REPLAY to save 10% on your next order over $10. Both affiliate links are in the description below. I want to thank my awesome Patreon supporters. You guys are awesome. If you want to help support the channel and vote on which decks I play next, feel free to check out my Patreon at the link below.